Hi children, welcome to Concepts with Shobna. என்ன எல்லாரும் உங்க எக்ஸாம் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன்ஸ்ல ரெடியா இருக்கீங்களா? Hope உங்களோட previous exams you would all have done very well and tomorrow's exam we are going to rock together. Okay, see நாளையோட எக்ஸாம் மேக்ஸ் எக்ஸாம்ல என்னென்ன லாஸ்ட் மினிட் டிப்ஸ் ஓகே எல்லாரும் you definitely would all have prepared very well. சும்மா இங்க ஒரு மேக்கப் மாதிரி additional tips so that you can perform much more better than your previous exams. பண்ணாதவங்களுக்கு எதெல்லாம் you have to concentrate little bit அப்படிங்கறது மட்டும் we'll see in this video. Okay, now come on, let's go into the video. Okay, so first before going to the video we will see what are the exam pattern என்னன்னு பார்க்கலாம். The question paper pattern பார்க்கலாம் இப்போ. So section A, it is divided into sections. Okay, total marks it will be for 80 marks. Okay, section A is 1 mark. Section B is 2 marks. Section C will be 3 marks. Section D will be 5 marks. And section E will be 4 marks. This 4 marks section will be case-based studies. Case-based questions. Okay, in the questions, how it will be divided? It will be divided as 2, 2 and 1 mark. Okay, it depends upon the cases what you do. Okay, now if a 1 mark edutona it has 21 marks. Okay, if a 2 marks edutona you have to answer 5 questions for 2 marks and you have to answer 6 questions for 3 marks and for 5 marks you have to answer 4 questions. Okay, sir. Now let's see what and all are important formulas. So we will go chapter wise so that it will be revision for all of you. So what and all you have studied you can just revise now. We see only the basic formulas. We will go chapter wise now. The first chapter is real numbers. Okay, so as far as real numbers concerned, real numbers la you have only 2 concepts. Okay, enna 2 concepts abina you need to know about LCM HCF concept and then about terminating and non-terminating, terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating decimal expansion. Okay, only these 2 things you need to know as important. Okay, you know LCM and HCF. What is LCM and what is HCF? So LCM and HCF la just to go through only the relation. What is the relation? LCM into HCF is equal to product of 2 numbers. This is enough for this. So you can expect questions 2 marks, 3 marks and even 1 mark based on the relationships. And of course terminating and non-terminating, the same thing you can expect. Terminating, the word terminating itself determines you will not have the remainder, it will be 0. Non-terminating la your quotient there will be remainder and your quotient will be repeatedly going on. For example, it is when you consider 1 divided by 3, 1 by 3 you will have 0.0, this is 10. So how many times? 3 times 9, 1, 0, again 3, so it keeps going on. So this is a non-terminating decimal where you will not have a finite quotient. The quotient will be infinite in this case. Okay, now next coming to, so questions will be based only on these 2 concepts in case of real numbers. Okay, I hope you don't have any doubts. Now moving to the next chapter. The next chapter is polynomials. Okay, so for polynomials you need to know the concept first, quadratic equation. For polynomials, okay, for polynomials, when you consider the quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, this is a quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial you need to know zeros. Okay, that is sum of zeros and product of zeros. Product of zeros. So when you look at sum of zeros and product of zeros for a quadratic equation, from this equation, so you can say sum of the zeros will be minus b by a and the product will be c by a. Okay, so based on these, you will get problems relating to this. See, always you can remember any itla edavadhu doubt irundha you can see in the sign ஆரம்பிக்கிறச்சே take this as plus minus plus. So அப்போ சம்முக்கு வரச்சே this minus. அப்போ minusனா இங்க ஏற்கனவே minus இருக்கு, so it become b by a. Productல you have c, so as I said plus minus plus, so it is c by a. So this is nothing but sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. இது வந்து for a quadratic equation. இதே cubic equation இருந்ததுனா cubic equation is degree 3. அதாவது x ஓட power is highest power will be 3. It is like this: ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So in the case la you can see, just find out the difference enna inga there is one more extra term d, inga d kadayadu, this square, this is the cube. So square na quadratic and cube power 3 na it is cubic. So as I said before, inga adhe madri start with plus minus plus minus. So what will be your sum? Your sum of the zeros will be inga minus irukku, so it will become minus b by a. Okay, in considering this, if you consider now alpha beta gamma zeros of the polynomials, so when I consider this alpha beta gamma to be the product of zeros for this equation, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is sum mattum minus b by a, and alpha beta, beta gamma and gamma alpha will become c by a, alpha beta gamma will become minus b by a. Just remember these three, this is enough. Also, this is the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. So next, given the zeros, how will you find out the polynomial? After the question varache, what you have to use is, always remember arriving at this. So how will you arrive? Pathina x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product equal to 0. This is the polynomial. This is the polynomial given, which is the zeros. A and b are the zeros of the polynomial. You will have x square minus sum into sum a plus b. So you have to write a plus b into x plus product ab equal to 0. So இங்க நான் AB எடுத்திருக்கேன். You can also use alpha and beta. Probably உங்க ஸ்கூல் புக்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே क्वेश्चन பேப்பர்ஸ்ல இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே either P and Q இருக்கும், alpha beta இருக்கும். இப்போ alpha beta எடுத்தனால you will get the same thing. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Okay. அதே மாதிரி cubic வரச்சேவும் இது உங்க போர்ஷன்ல இல்ல, பட் இருந்தாலும் அத பாத்துக்கோங்க. x cube plus இங்க என்ன வந்திருக்கு? plus minus சொல்லிருக்கேன். So நீங்க plus வெச்சிருந்தா கூட x square into alpha plus beta plus gamma plus x into alpha beta beta gamma gamma alpha plus alpha beta gamma equal to 0. This is the cubic polynomial. So cubic polynomial சும்மா தெரிஞ்சு மட்டும் வெச்சுக்கோங்க. Not necessary, you need to know it. Okay. So questions based on polynomialsல இதுதான். இதுல ரெண்டு ப்ராப்ளம் பார்க்கறதா we will see now. See, for what value? See, I will take a problem. Yes, this is a 1 mark problem. Condition for one root of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 be twice the other. What will be the condition for one root of the equation which is twice the other? So this is the question. Okay, so in the question, how will you find the condition? Okay, so now how will you derive the condition? So namakku theriyum, this is the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation root சொன்னாலே என்னென்ன root சொல்வோம்? Alpha 1, beta 1 being a quadratic equation. So two roots you will have, which is two zeros. If alpha and beta are two zeros, if we take, அப்போ immediate நமக்கு ஞாபகம் வர வேண்டியது என்ன? Sum of the roots, product of the roots. Okay. அப்போ sum of the roots, product of the roots போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இங்க look at the condition what they have given. They have given one root is twice the other. அப்போ how will you consider? If one root, if we take alpha, what is the other root? Twice the other. அப்போ 2 times of this alpha, so it will become 2 alpha. Okay, so one root is alpha, na the other root will be twice the other, so it will become 2 alpha. Now we will find sum of the roots. So you are asked a condition, so appo sum of the roots, sum enna varum? Alpha plus 2 alpha, and product enna varum inga? Product will be alpha into 2 alpha. Okay, sum alpha plus 2 alpha enna? 3 alpha, inga vandu 2 alpha square. Okay, so appa condition appdin solluche, what condition you will say here? If it is sum, it is 3 alpha, product it is 2 alpha square. Appo when you write the equation, so what will you have? Inge varacha enna vandrum? Alpha square x square plus sum of the roots. Sum of the roots enna? Minus sum of the roots plus product of the roots equal to 0. Okay? Yes. இப்போ இங்க வந்து if you want to find out alpha and beta, come back to this equation. So now 3 alpha. What is 3 alpha? இங்க வந்து sum என்ன? 3 alpha. But what is the question actually? B and A. அப்போ what is your sum? Minus B by A. Okay. Now product என்ன? 2 alpha square. அப்போ what is 2 alpha square இங்க? 2. இங்க வந்து product என்ன? C by A. Yes. Appo 2 alpha square is C by A. Appo what will be alpha? Alpha square is equal to C by 2A. Okay. Appo instead of alpha square, I can write C by 2A. Okay. Instead of alpha, I can write 3 alpha, I can write minus B by A. So substitute all in this, you will get the condition for it. This is how you need to find out the answer. Okay. Now, next chapter, coming to linear equations. Okay. Yes. Now coming to linear equations. See, all these are easy chapters where the scoring will be easy. அப்படியே உங்களுக்கு ஆன்சர் வரலனாலும் please do the proper steps so that the steps will fetch you marks. இப்ப பார்க்கலாம். See, in the linear equations, for finding out the solution, you have two different, you can divide it into two parts. That is, one is consistent, the next is inconsistent or non-consistent. Okay, so this non-consistent means it doesn't have any solution, so it is no solution. If there is no solution, then the lines are parallel lines. Yes. Now, for consistent, you have again two different types of values. One is unique solution. The other one is infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Okay. Now coming back to this, what is in the unique solutions? Unique solution are only one solution. Appo when two lines intersect, when two lines intersect, see this is a line and there are two lines which are intersecting, you can say there is only one point of intersection, so it becomes a unique solution where you will have only one solution for that line. So you can say intersecting lines comes under unique solution. Okay, so now what will be the answer for this unique solution? So what will be the condition அப்படினு சொன்னா, for a linear equation you can say A1 by A2 will not be equal to B1 by B2. Okay, this is for unique solution. Okay, now for infinitely many solutions, how will you say? For infinitely many solutions, these lines will be coincident lines. Lines will be coincident lines, so it can have many solutions. So for many solutions, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. This is the case of infinitely many solutions. Okay, now coming to non-consistent or inconsistent, I said it is no solution, they are parallel lines. The condition will be a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. Okay, so I repeat this. For consistent, it is a1 by a2, which is not equal to b1 by b2. Inge, for infinitely many solutions, all the three are equal. And for inconsistent, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. Okay, sorry. இப்போ இது எங்க வரும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா all these the conditions எல்லாமே you will be asked questions either in 1 mark or 2 mark. You will be asked to say, you will be given the lines are parallel lines, find the value of k given an equation. Okay, so in the case la, if it is non-parallel lines, just equate coefficient of x and y and find out the solution. Equate the solution to k value, you will get your k value. That is for parallel lines. And non-parallel lines also, the same thing will happen. You have to use only you can use these ratios to determine the value of k, if k or p or whatever it is asked, it depends upon the question. Okay, yes. So next important one in linear equations which needs to be focused is you have to talk about the equations, the word problems. Word problems la, you need to remember about distance formula. Word problems, and coming to word problems, you need to use the know this formula, that is distance. The distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, this is an important formula. You will get problems related to that distance and speed formula. Aprama, also this boat problems, speed of the boat speed, that is upstream, downstream, இந்த மாதிரி type problems. அப்புறமா tap sums, tap problems. Tap A, tap B open பண்றோம். Tap A வந்து it fills the tank in 5 hours, tap B in 3 hours. So together பண்ணா எவ்வளவு time, all these. So tap problems also carries more weightage here. Okay, next A doing a work, A and B, A can do and B can do work problems also. You have to concentrate on this word problems. Okay, so we will take one example and we will see how to go about the linear equations, the word problems. Hope all the children are listening. Now look at this problem. Yes. Now for what values of k, the following pair of equations, that is kx plus 3y minus k minus 3 is equal to 0, 12x plus ky minus k is equal to 0, have infinitely many solutions. So these are the two equations. Okay, you're asked to find out infinitely many solutions. Okay, so infinitely many solutions. Abdina, as I said, what is the condition for infinitely many solutions? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So this is A, this is B, coefficient of X is A, coefficient of Y is B, and the constant term is C. So we will solve this first. Coefficient of A is K by 12 is equal to 3 by K is equal to, take here along with the sign, always remember, compare the equation with the sign. Okay, constant எப்பவுமே the sign ஓட இருக்கணும். இங்க என்ன sign இருக்கு? Minus இருக்கு. So minus of k minus 3 divided by, what is C2 here? Minus k. Okay, now coming back here. Ipo, given all these three are equal, so now it is up to us to choose whichever we want. For our convenience, we will choose the first two. Appo just cross multiply. So k into k will become k square, which is equal to 3 into 12. So k square is equal to 3 12s are 36, k is equal to square root of 36, so k is equal to plus or minus 6. So this is the value of k. So square root engella varudho angella without fail, don't forget to use plus or minus, and the plus or minus podlana you will lose mark. Okay, yes. Now coming to, in the chapter, one more important area what you should know is elimination and substitution method. Okay, next we will see what is elimination, what is substitution method, with an example. ஒரே ஒரு example பார்க்கலாம் which will describe both the methods. Okay, see, look at this. 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. Okay, and 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. Now look at this. Given these இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம் இருந்ததுன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணணும், இது நார்மலா ஒரு லீனியர் ஈக்குவேஷன் மாடல்ல இல்ல. சோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு மாடல் நம்ம கொண்டு வரணும்னா we will substitute. இங்க ரெண்டுமே பாருங்க, இங்கேயும் x plus y இருக்கு, இங்கேயும் x plus y இருக்கு. So we will substitute u value to be 1 by x plus y. Okay, now let u is equal to 1 by x plus y and v is equal to 1 by x minus y. So அப்ப இந்த கேஸ்ல எப்படி எடுத்துப்போம்? Now substitute here. Appa you will have 10u plus 2v is equal to 4. Yes. Next அதே மாதிரி இங்க வரச்சு எப்படி வருவோம்? 15u minus 5v is equal to minus 2. Now we have got two linear equations. Now we are going to solve these two linear equations using first என்ன method எடுத்துக்கலாம்? Elimination method we will do. Okay, elimination method la you have two variables. So eliminating one by one variable is the elimination method. So for our convenient purpose, we will eliminate first idu vandu you can divide it by 2. We'll simplify the equation itself. When we simplify, we can divide it by 2. So appo you'll have 5u plus v is equal to 2. Similarly, idiume you can simplify by dividing it by 5. So you will have 3u minus v is equal to minus 2 by 5. Okay, so in that fraction irukku, but anyway, now elimination method la, see, now I have got plus and minus of the same variable. Yes, now if I add these two equations, now for me I can eliminate v. So how will I eliminate? So when I add, v is eliminated now. Now when you add 5u and 3u, I'll have 8u. 8u is equal to 2 minus 2 by 5. Let me take LCM here. 5 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 2. So 8u is equal to 8 by 5. U is equal to, bring this 8 in here by 8. 8, 8 will get cancelled. So 1 by 5. Okay. Now, next we need to eliminate. Now we have got U. Now we need to find the value of V. I can substitute here. So when I substitute here, what will have? 15 into 1 by 5 minus 5e is equal to minus 2. So this is 3. 3 minus 5e is equal to minus 2. So minus 5e is equal to, bring this 3 other side, you have minus 5. So v is equal to 1. Yes, now I have got the value of u and v. இதை எடுத்து அப்படியே you substitute it here. அப்போ v is equal to 1. So x minus y is equal to 1. U is equal to 1 by 5. So x plus y is equal to 5. See, 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by x plus y. So அப்போ x plus y is equal to 5. Yes, now v is equal to 1. So x minus y is equal to 1. Now, again, same elimination. So I am going to add both the equations so that y gets cancelled. X plus x, 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3. I have got x value. Now coming back to here, 3 minus y is equal to 1. So 3 minus 1 is equal to y. Y is equal to 2. I have got the values of x and y. This is how you need to proceed with your elimination problems. Okay. Now, there are problems where without substitution, without elimination, you can go for substitution. See, when the question number வந்து specify பண்ணிருந்தாங்கன்னா, use elimination method or use substitution method, now you have to follow only that. Illa, if they haven't specified, you can use either substitution or elimination method. Any method you can use. Okay, இப்போ இந்த ஈக்குவேஷன் எடுத்து I will just show you how to do substitution method. இது இப்படியே இருக்கட்டும், இந்த ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷன் மட்டும் நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். Look at this. X plus y is equal to 5. X minus y is equal to 1. So அப்ப நம்மளோட ஈஸி யூசேஜுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம்? Y is equal to 5 minus x. Just substitute y is equal to 5 minus in this equation. So அப்ப x minus of 5 minus x minus 1. X minus 5 minus of minus is plus x is equal to 1. 2x minus 5 is equal to 1. 2x is equal to 5 plus 1, 6. X is equal to 3. See, I have got the same answer. I have got x. Now how will you get y? Now substitute x value in this. So y will be 5 minus 3, which is y is equal to 2. So this method is your substitution method. Got it? Yes. Is there any doubt in this method? Sure? Yes. Can we go on to the next chapter of is one more also we can say. One more important one is solving equations graphically. So how will you do graphically? நிறைய பேருக்கு கிராஃப்ல தான் கன்ஃபியூஷன் வரும். So let me do one problem and graph and let me show you. Yes. 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. This is solving. Heading is solving graphically. Solving graphically. How to solve graphically? That is using graph. This is also an important 3-mark question. Yes. 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. X minus 2y is equal to 8. So there are two equations. Now we have to solve these two equations graphically. So first we'll take one equation, we will solve that, we will plot it, and then we'll go for the second equation to avoid any confusion. Okay, now see, 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. First either எடுத்துக்கலாம். So 3y is equal to 2 minus 2x. Y is equal to 2 minus 2x divided by 3. So what I have done, I have retained one variable, shifted all the other variable to the other side, and last finally, we'll substitute the value of x and we'll get the value of y. Okay, now see how to do it. We'll draw the tabular column. We'll have only 3 sets of values, that is more than enough. Okay, so x, y. எப்பவுமே ஒரு minus value or plus value எடுத்தோம்னா it will be helpful so that you can plot. If you're not convenient with minus values, we'll go ahead with the plus values itself. We'll start with 0 when x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, the whole term will become 0. 2 by 3 will be your answer. So 2 by 3 will be 0.666 and போகும். We will limit to one variable which is 0.6. Okay, next 1. இங்க wherever you have இங்க வந்து 1 போட்டோம்னா 2 minus 2 into 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 it is 0. I will do the calculation and show you. 2 minus 2 into 1 by 3 which is 0 by 3. So 1 வரைச்சு it is 0. Okay, next value we will take 2. அப்போ 2 minus 2 into 2 by 3. 2 minus 4 by 3 which is minus 2 by 3. அப்போ minus 2 by 3 will be minus 0.6. Okay, next we'll take x value to be 3. When x is equal to 3, 2 minus 2 into 3 by 3. So 2 minus 6 by 3 which is minus 4 by 3. Minus 4 by 3 which is minus 1.3 approximately. Okay, all இங்க எல்லாமே rounded values எடுத்துக்கணும், approximate values எடுத்துக்கலாம். So based on this we can draw a graph. அப்பதான் point of intersection ஈஸியா கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். Okay, now we'll draw a graph for this, then we'll come back to the other equation. Okay, now in the graph always graph carries more marks, and scoring marks and graph is also very easy. So x axis, this will be x dash, y axis, and this will be y dash. This origin point will become 0. That is understood. Scale is very important. எப்பவுமே ஈஸியா ஸ்கேல் எழுதலாம். x axis எழுதிக்கோங்க, y axis எழுதிக்கோங்க. ரெண்டுமே 1 cm 1 cm. நம்ம இங்க எவ்வளவு டிஸ்டன்ஸ் கவர் பண்ண போறோமோ அதை மட்டும் தான் இங்க இருந்து மாத்தணும். அதர்வைஸ் ஆல் ஆர் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் சேம். 1 cm நம்ம இப்போ 1 தான் எடுத்துக்க போறோம். 1 cm 1 யூனிட். ஏன் 1 cm 1 யூனிட்? நம்ம எல்லாமே இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா 0.6 0.6 1.3 எல்லாமே 1 தான் இருக்கு. சோ அதனால that is enough, more than enough. We will take only 1 cm. இங்கேயுமே x axisலயே 1 2 3 தான் இருக்கு. So accordingly we will take 1 2 3 4 5 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. இங்கேயும் 1 2 3 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. Okay, சரி. Now we will plot. See, உங்க கிராஃப்ல கிளியரா இருக்கும். எப்படி இருக்கும்னா, see, இது 0, இது 1 அப்படின்னா you will have a small line here and there will be divisions here, small lines. 1 2 3 4 and the fifth line will be the bigger line. அதே மாதிரி 1 2 3 4, fifth line will be the number line number 1, the point number 1. அப்போ இங்க 0.6 அப்படின்னா 0.1 0.2 0.3 0.4 0.5 and this line will be 0.6. So between இங்கெங்கயோ it will become 0.6. So 0.6 எங்க in y axis. அப்போ up. இங்க வருது x 0, y is 0.6. So x0 எங்க இருக்கு? y 0.6 will be somewhere over here. Just write 0, 0.6. Okay, next when x is 1, y is 0. அப்ப x 1 எங்க இருக்கு? y 0 எங்க இருக்கு? So point of intersection is this. So 1, 0. Okay, now when x is 2, y value will be minus 0.6. When x is 2, y value will be minus 0.6. So somewhere over here you will have 2, minus 0.6. 3 அதே மாதிரி minus 1.3. So when x is 3, same I said 1 to 2 kulla, this is 1 and 2 அப்படின்னு சொன்னா 1.3 will become 1.1 1.2 1.3 1.4. அப்ப this is here, somewhere over here. So it is minus 1.3, இங்க இருக்கு minus 1. So 3 minus 1.3 somewhere over here. So minus 3, minus 1.3. Now I have got 3 points. Now just draw a line connecting the 3 points. Draw a straight line. கொஞ்சம் line பெருசா வச்சுக்கோங்க. Don't stop with these 3 points alone. Just extend the line. மேலேயும் கீழேயும். Okay. Now the first equation is over. Now coming to the second equation. I'll erase it. We'll go for the second equation. ரெண்டு equation சால்வ் பண்ணி எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துட்டு don't plot it. நமக்கு பாயிண்ட்ஸ் பார்த்தா நமக்கு கன்ஃபியூஷன் வந்துரும். அதனால முதல்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் எடுத்து சால்வ் பண்ணி அதை பாயிண்ட் பண்ணி பிளாட் பண்ணி ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டு then go for the second equation. Second equation, x minus 2y is equal to 8. Same way. So x minus 8 is equal to 2y and your y will be x minus 8 divided by 2. multiplication, so 2 will become division over here. Adhe madri the same tabular column we are going to draw. We are going to draw for x and y is இங்கேயும் அதே மாதிரி 3 points போதும், more than enough. So we'll start with 0 1 2 3 நம்ம கன்வீனியன்ஸ்க்கு எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஆனா இங்க 1 2 3க்கு பதிலா நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா we will take even numbers. ஏன் ஈவன் நம்பர் எடுத்துக்கிறேன்னா இங்க கீழே 2 இருக்கு. ஸோ அதனால it is always convenient when you take even numbers so that you will not end up in any fractions. Okay, so first number 0 எடுத்துக்கிறேன். So 0 minus 8 by 2 will become minus 4. Okay, next number now since inga 2 irukradanaala I am going to take only in terms of even numbers. So let me take 2. 2 minus 8 it is minus 4. Minus 4 by 2 will become minus 2. Okay, next na enna eduthu poren x ku let me take 4. Ipo na 4 eduthukarche 4 minus 8 by 2 which is minus 4 by 2 which is minus 2. This is enough. 3 value podum nama inga 3 value da eduthom. That is enough. 3 values are enough. Now we will plot all these values here. So 0 comma minus 4, 0 in x axis, minus 4 in y axis, somewhere over here. So 0 comma minus 4. I'll number all these. Yes. Then 2 comma minus 2. So 2 in x axis and minus 2 in y axis, somewhere over here. 2 comma minus 2. Next, x axis and 4, y axis is minus 2. X axis 4 and y axis are somewhere over minus 2. Here it is. So just plot all these, join all these. So this point will become your point of intersection. Just inga approximate da enala panna mudiyum. So ninga graph proper போடிங்க அப்படினு சொன்னா you will get a proper value in the point மட்டும் எடுத்து just write as a point of intersection. That will be the value of x and y for you. Okay, இதுல ஏதாவது doubts இருக்கா? So this is very very important. Solving graphically, definitely you will have a question in this. It comes under section C. Okay, இப்போ இதுலயே இந்த சம்லயே if you are asked to find out area of the figure அப்படினு கேட்டாங்கன்னா இங்க வந்து when you see you can see a triangle over here. இத நம்ம இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணோம்னா இங்க ஒரு triangle வரும். So you will have two triangles over here. So இந்த point மட்டும் plot பண்ணிட்டு just name the triangle and find out the area of any one triangle. இப்போ இந்த triangle எடுத்துட்டோம்னா this is A, B and C. Just this becomes your base and this becomes your height. Measure these two distance and write area of the triangle. Okay, so in the triangle எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படினு சொன்னா just extend this line to the axis. In the line should touch the axis, only then you can find the area. So just mark these 2 points, just plot these 2 points and find out the area of this triangle when you consider this triangle. So this distance will become your height and this distance will become your base. Half into base into height will become the area of the triangle. Idu ketana you write find out the area of the triangle. Okay, is there any doubt on this? I hope you understand. Yes, doubt in the comment section la podunga, I'll just clarify. Okay, next chapter அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா quadratic equations. Yes, now next chapter, quadratic equations. Yes, இங்கெல்லாம் ஈஸியா ஸ்கோர் பண்ற சாப்டர்ஸ் தான். இதுல நீங்க ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா சிம்பிள் ரூட்ஸ், ஸ்கொயர் ரூட்ஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குவாட்ரேட்டிக் ஈக்குவேஷன் ஜெனரல் ஃபார்முலா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. குவாட்ரேட்டிக் ஈக்குவேஷனோட ஜெனரல் ஃபார்முலா என்ன? ax ஸ்கொயர் plus bx plus c equal to 0. ஓகே, சரி. அப்ப லீனியர் ஈக்குவேஷன்னா என்ன? நம்ம லீனியர் பாலினாமியல் போன சாப்டர் பார்த்தோம்ல. அப்ப லீனியர் ஈக்குவேஷன்னா என்ன அப்படின்னா டிகிரி will be 1. ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. இங்கேயும் அதே தான். இங்கே தான். What is the difference here? இங்க வந்து this is 2, இதோட டிகிரி வந்து 1. அவ்வளவுதான். Okay, nothing big. Yes, so quadratic equations அப்படின்னா இப்போ இதுல you have to see the nature of the என்ன மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வரும்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா nature of the roots and solving for x using the quadratic formula. Okay, so quadratic formula அப்படின்னு எடுத்தோம்னா first we will see quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula here? For finding out x, for finding the value of x, that is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so what is the quadratic formula? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4c divided by 2a. Okay, so in the formula we can say what is this b square minus 4ac. So this b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant. Discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So the value depending upon this b square minus 4ac will decide the nature of the roots of this quadratic equation. Okay, so அப்ப கான்செப்ட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுல ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க வேண்டியது quadratic formula ஒன்னு, nature of the roots ஒன்னு. Okay, this nature of the roots definitely depends only on this discriminant, which is also represented as capital D. Okay, now nature of roots. Nature of roots அப்படின்னு எடுத்தோம்னா I said it depends upon this D. Okay, so அப்ப it depends upon the D அப்படிங்கறச்சே I will write it over here. When you compare, so your D value less than 0, D value greater than 0 and D value equal to 0. What is D here? Discriminant, that is B square minus 4ac. So அப்ப D value less than 0, it implies roots are unreal. You will not have a real root. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா சொல்லணும்னா ரூட் எப்படி வரும்னு சொன்னா ஸ்கொயர் ரூட் போட்டு மைனஸ் சைனோட வரும். அப்ப this becomes an unreal root. Okay, next d ஓட வேல்யூ greater than 0. அப்ப d value greater than 0 அப்படின்னா the roots are real. Roots are real and also you can say distinct. What is the meaning of distinct? The real roots என்ன plus வரும். You can also here clearly say what are the roots. 4, 5, 6, 7 and mari you can very clearly distinguish the roots. Yes, now equal to 0. Equal to 0 implies the roots are equal. There is a lot of difference between greater than 0 and less than 0. Here the roots are real, ரெண்டுமே real தான். இங்க you distinct roots na வேற வேற roots. Equal roots na 3 வந்ததுனா the same 3. 23 வந்ததுனா இங்கேயும் 23. 33 வந்ததுனா 33. The roots are equal. When discriminant value is 0, the roots are equal. When it is greater than 0, the roots are real and distinct. When it is less than 0, the roots are unreal. Got it? Yes. Now, next, ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க வேண்டியது என்ன இதுல அப்படின்னா quadratic equations problem based case based ல quadratic equations ல sums பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா we will do one sum, okay, based on that. And the speed sum எல்லாம் you can expect in this. Okay, we will do one problem in that. இது 2020 வந்த board question இது. Okay, now I'm going to write the question. Let me see if you are able to do the problem. இல்லனா நானே அந்த problem பண்றேன். A plane left 30 minutes later than its scheduled time. Later than its scheduled time, and in order to reach its destination, the destination is 1500 kilometer away in time. It had to increase its speed by 100 kilometer per hour from the usual speed. Okay, now you have to find its usual speed. So as I said, speed based problems இதுல ஒரு problem. இந்த problem எப்படி போடுவீங்க? I give you just 2 minutes. ஓகே, இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் தான் நிறையா வந்து 2016, 2018, 2015, 2020 இதெல்லாம் அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. We'll just have an idea how to go about the problems like this. Yes, ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? இப்போ ட்ரை பண்ணலாமா எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து? Yes, we'll start. So what are we supposed to find out? We are supposed to find out the usual speed. So எதை கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமோ we will take it as x. Let usual speed be x. Yes, now you know speed is equal to formula என்ன? Distance by time. Yes, speed is equal to distance by time. இங்க speed நம்ம x ன்னு சொல்லிட்டோம். Distance என்ன அப்படின்னா it is 1500 kilometers. See, to reach its destination by 1500 kilometers. Okay, so அப்போ speed distance என்ன? 1500 kilometers and we'll take இங்க வந்து time we'll calculate. Time is equal to distance by speed. We'll use this. எல்லாம் ஒரே கான்செப்ட் தான். பட் ஆனா இங்க வந்து 30 minutes later ன்னு சொன்னதுனால I am going to use calculate by using time formula. So 1500 divided by speed என்ன எடுத்திருக்கோம்? X. Okay, this is the original time taken. இப்போ what they have given is to reach this 1500 kilometer destination, it has to increase its speed by 100 kilometer per hour. Yes, so now how will we do this? You have to increase the speed by 100 kilometer. Appo same distance, to cover the same distance I am going to increase my speed to 100 kilometer. So நான் இங்க lag ஆனது இந்த ஸ்பீட்ல போறச்சே 30 minutes வந்து lag ஆறேன். இதை adjust பண்றதுக்கு I am just increasing my speed to 100. So what will be the difference in this? It is 30 minutes. I am going to adjust now. If I subtract, my adjustment time will be 30 minutes, which is nothing but half an hour. Why? Because I'm calculating it, the speed is calculated kilometer per hour. So minutes also, I'm going to convert the 30 minutes to half an hour. In a 60 minutes is 1 hour. So 30 minutes will be half an hour. So half an hour is 1/2. Okay, now how am I going to proceed? See, easier for proceed பண்ணனும்னா now 1500 I am going to take it out as common. So 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 100 is equal to 1/2. Now what I am going to do? I am going to take LCM for this. X into x plus 100. இங்க x plus 100 minus x. இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? The 1500 bring it down. So it become 2 into 1500. So xx will get cancelled. So I'll have 100. So numerator la 100 by x into x, x square plus 100x is equal to 1 by 215, that is 30, that is 3000. Yes, now what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cross multiply. So cross multiplication la x square plus 100x, இது இந்த சைடு cross multiply பண்ணுச்சுனா 3000 into 100, which is equal to 0. Yes, now I need to, this is a quadratic equation. Yes, equal to inga podren. Now I am going to frame it as an equation. So x square plus 100x minus 3 lakhs, which is equal to 0. Okay, yes. இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க இதை எழுதுறீங்க இல்லையா, இங்க எங்கேயாவது உங்க கால்குலேஷன் தப்பாச்சுன்னா கூட for all these steps you will score marks. Every step carries marks. Okay, so nalla be careful when you write the answer. Be careful that you don't lose any of the step. Okay, sure. Now this is a quadratic equation. Now by splitting the middle term you can find out the value of x. எப்படி multiply panna 3 lakhs, add panna 100. So I can take 600 into 500. So plus, inga or minus irukku. So I can take this, when I split, I will take the greater number sign to be plus. 600 to be plus and 500 to be minus. So x plus 600 into x minus 500 is equal to 0. So either x should be 600 0 or x minus 500 is equal to 0. Appa x is equal to minus 600 or x is equal to 500. This 600 cannot be possible in a x value is negative. Okay, so appa only possible value in a x is equal to 500. So the original speed, its usual speed will become 500 kilometer per hour. Unit is very important the mari speed related problems la. Okay, yes, hope you all understood. Yes, now I'm going to probability கேட்டிருக்காங்க, statistics and probability. So I'll finish statistics and probability, then I'll come back to other problems. Yes, now coming to statistics. Statistics la just remember the formula, that is more than enough. என்ன formula தெரிஞ்சது அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலே நம்ம சம் போட்டுடலாம், ஈஸியா அந்த இடத்துல மார்க் ஸ்கோர் பண்ணலாம். The same time statisticsல when you don't calculate properly மார்க்ஸையும் லூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய சாப்டர் வந்து statistics. So you should be very careful when you attempt problems regarding statistics. Okay, yes, statistics பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் we have mean, second median, and third is mode. Mean, median, mode. And the empirical relationship containing relating all these three. This is the empirical formula connecting all these three. That is 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Okay, in the relationship இதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Yes, yes. Now mean, la you have again direct method, two types, direct method and assumed mean method. Assumed mean method, direct method and assumed mean method. Yes, so direct method la you can find summation fi xi divided by summation fi, and assumed mean method la you have a plus there, you have to assume the mean, then you have to, it comes under assumed mean method. Okay, summation fi di divided by summation fi. This is a case of assumed mean method. And for median class interval you have L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay, in the H into the height of the class interval, median பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் you have to find out cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency இல்லாம median கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது. So important, median நாலே நமக்கு ஞாபகம் வர வேண்டியது என்ன, cumulative frequency. Okay, now coming to next is mode. Mode க்கு என்ன formula அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. Okay, so இந்த மூணு ஃபார்முலாவை நம்ம தரவா வச்சாலே we can do statistics related problems. Okay, இதுல ஏதாவது ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் பண்ணனும் அப்படினு சொன்னா we will do. And the class size in the H சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, what is this H அப்படின்னா it is the class interval உடைய size. இப்போ 25 to 35 இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, class interval is between 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55 அப்படின்னு வந்தது அப்படின்னா the difference in the class intervals, that becomes your H. Got it? So in the H கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி what you have to do is first you have to check the class interval, whether the class interval is continuous class interval or it is not. அப்படி incontinuous, it's not continuous ஆ இருந்ததுன்னு சொன்னா you have to make it continuous by adding or subtracting 0.5. subtract பண்ணுங்க, அப்புறம் அடுத்ததுல add பண்ணுங்க, adding and subtracting 0.5. you can make the interval to be continuous. continuous ஆ இருந்தா மட்டும் தான் you can go for இந்த formulas எல்லாம். continuous ஆ இல்லனா you cannot go for this formula. Got it? Understood? Yes, okay. இப்போ இதுல ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம் பார்க்கணுமா? இதுல மெயினா வந்து 5 மார்க்ஸ்ல கேக்குறது எப்படி அப்படினு சொன்னா they will ask 5 marks, calculate the missing frequency. Okay, மிஸ்ஸிங் ஃப்ரீக்வன்சியில் நம்ம என்ன ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் பார்க்கலாம். Missing frequency. Now look at this problem. If the median of the frequency distribution, the median is given to be 32.5, you are asked to find the values of F1 and F2. You need to find the values of F1 and F2. Your class interval is given as class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. And your frequency values given to be, now frequency konjam eda vittu inga eludren so that I can write the x values. Frequency values are f1 5 9 12, f2 3 2. The total is given to be 40 and the median value is also given. Now what is the next step? Inga class interval is given. Yes, with this class interval we need to find the cumulative frequency. Median சொன்னாலே நான் என்ன சொல்லிருக்கேன், median சொன்னாலே cumulative frequency தான் நமக்கு ஞாபகத்துக்கு வரணும் first. Okay, so cumulative frequency, how will we find? Cumulative frequency கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் first you need to keep adding the values. So first value we will write it as such. Second value என்ன பண்ணணும், இதையும் add பண்ணி you have to write it here. So f1 plus 5. Okay, next value varacha enna pananum, again add this value with this, then write it here. So f1 plus 5 plus 9, which is 14. Okay, next enna, again add this both, write it here. So this is f1 plus 14 plus 12, which is 26. Next, again add this both, write it here. See, you don't have any number and you cannot add. What you have to do, you have to add f1 plus f2 plus 26. Okay, next again add with this, you have a number over here. So 3 irukku, so 26 oda 3 add pannalam. So f1 plus f2 plus 26 plus 3, which is 29. Next, last, again number irukku, so you can add f1 plus f2 plus 29 plus 2, which is 31. Got it? Okay, இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன வந்திருக்கு, இது எல்லாமே கிடைச்சிருக்கு and we know the total also to be 40. Okay, இப்போ question back, coming back to the question. Median is 32.5. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம், அப்ப median class எங்க இருக்கும், 32.5 lies between 30 and 40. So அப்ப just circle this 30 and 40. Okay, so அப்ப நம்மளோட median formula என்ன, what is the formula for median? What is the median formula? Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. இல்லையா? Now we will find out one by one the values. இப்போ L என்ன, L ங்கிறது எப்பவுமே L னா lower. அப்போ what is the lower class interval will become your L. அப்போ L என்ன இங்க நம்மள lower classக்கு 30 and 40 னா the lower class will be 30. 30. Okay, இப்போ n, this is your n. N is equal to 40. Appo what will be n by 2? N by 2 is equal to 40 by 2, which is equal to 20. Yes, now how will you find out the cumulative frequency? What will be a cumulative frequency? சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம், cumulative frequency எப்படி வரும்னு. Corresponding class interval உடைய upper value is your cumulative frequency. Frequency ல upper value. இப்போ corresponding class interval என்ன இருக்கு, 30 40 ல f1 plus 26 is your frequency அப்படின்னு சொன்னா cumulative frequency னா இதோடைய upper value. Upper value will be f1 plus 14. உங்களுக்கு இது confusion இருக்குன்னா I'll just remove this off, so it will be easy for you to note down. உங்களுக்கு புரியணுங்கிறதுக்காக எழுதினேன்னா yes. See, so this is the corresponding class frequency, idode higher value. So your CF will be F1 plus 14. Yes. Now, what will be F2 here? What will be a F? F will be the corresponding class frequency. That is 12. F is equal to 12. Yes, இப்போ எல்லாமே கிடைச்சிட்டா. Now coming to height of the class interval. Height of the class interval, I said the difference between the two classes. இது 0 to 10 அப்படின்னா the height is 10. Okay, now see, now substitute all the values in this. So your median will be L n inga 30 plus n by 2 is 20 minus cumulative frequency is F1 plus 14 by inga L க்கு வரக்கூடாது. This is, you have to limit only with this. So your F is 12 into H is 10. Yes, now உங்களோட மீடியன் கூட தெரியும். What is the median இங்க? The median is 32.5. So 32.5 is equal to 30 plus 20 minus F1 minus 14 by 12 into 10. Yes, இது இந்த சைட் கொண்டு வாங்க. 32.5 minus 30 will become 2.5. Multiply it by 12. Solve this. 20 minus 14 வந்து minus F1 minus 6 into 10. Bring everything to the other side. Get the value of F1. So the solve பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get F1. Okay, right. Now, so you can find out F1. So F1 is done. Now how to find out F2? So you know the last value will be your n value. Yes, last value இங்க என்ன? F1 plus F2 plus 31. Yes, அப்போ உன்னோட n value என்ன இங்க? 40. So F1 plus F2 plus 31 equal to 40. Now what will be F1 plus F2? F1 plus F2 is equal to 40 minus 31, which is 9. Yes, இப்போ இங்க இருந்து you will know your F1 value. Just substitute here, you will get your F2 value. Got it? Understood? Is there any doubts? Yes. Now, so this is how you need to find out the missing frequency for the given set of class intervals. The F1, F2 are not sorry, PQ are not sorry, whatever they have given, it is enough if we find out this. You understood? Yes. Next, the same thing you have to follow for even mean. Mean வந்து you have to calculate. இதே class interval எடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா you have to calculate assumed mean method. A கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு then you have to find out FIDI by KR. Got it? Yes. Now moving to probability. So this is one more important chapter. This is one more important chapter where you can score well. Okay. It's also an easy chapter. Yes. Now, what is meant by probability? The probability la any probability sums except your 1 mark. Keep in mind you have to write the formula for probability, finding out the probability and sample space, which is very important. Okay, which carries marks. Okay, so probability la, what is probability? Probability is nothing but a chance. Yes. Okay, now if E the event அப்படின்னு சொன்னா the probability of finding the event is nothing but number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Okay, always remember your probability value lies between 0 and 1. It will not exceed 0 or less than or equal to 1. It will not exceed 1. So it is always between 0 and 1. Probability of a impossible event, it will be 0 and your total probability will always be 1. Okay, probability cannot be negative and probability also will not exceed 1. சரியா? Okay, இப்போ now we will see சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ் எதெல்லாம் சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ் ஜென்ரலா எதுக்கெல்லாம் கேட்டா எப்படி வருங்கிறத ஒரு ரிவிஷனா பார்க்கலாம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் டைஸ். ஓகே, ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் த்ரோயிங் டைஸ். இந்த டைய வந்து ஒன் டைம் த்ரோ பண்ணினோம்னா your outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, all these sample space should be written within the flap brackets separated by commas. Okay, this is the sample space for dice thrown once or throwing a die once, tossed once. Okay, next one, the coin. Coin tossed once abdina your sample space will be your sample space, that is n of s சொல்லலாம். s will be set. So your s will be coin லயா சொன்னல you have head and tail. Okay, if you toss a coin twice, then you will have HH, HT, TH, TT. Okay, so you will have 4 outcomes when you are tossing a coin twice. Okay, next coin அப்புறமா next dice எடுத்துட்டோம்னா 2 dice tossed twice, அதுக்கு you have 36 outcomes. எப்படி வரும்னா 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. அது மாதிரி etc. you will have till 6, 6. So n of s in the case எடுத்தோம்னா you will have by 36 outcomes. You will have 36 outcomes. ஓகே, இது வந்து காயின்ஸ்க்கு. இப்போ இங்கெல்லாம் பண்ணிடுவீங்க. உங்க ப்ராப்ளமே எங்க வரும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா நிறைய பேருக்கு அந்த கார்ட் சம்ல தான் ப்ராப்ளம் வரும். So card problem. In the card problem we will see, I will just teach you. There are 52 packs. ஒரு pack எடுத்துட்டோம்னா 52 cards இருக்கும். அந்த 52 cardsல அந்த 52 cards வந்து we are going to divide it into two types. அதாவது black card, red card. Okay, so if a black card எடுத்தோம்னா you have 26 black cards, red cards எடுத்தோம்னா அதே மாதிரி 26 red cards. Okay, in the 26 black cards we are going to divide it again into 2 and 2, 13, 13, 13, 13. Okay, சரி, இப்போ இந்த 13 13 போட்டுக்கணும். இந்த 13 13 என்ன அப்படின்னா 13 black cards. என்னென்ன black cards? 13 black cards அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு யாருக்கா தெரியுமா? Yes, spade, இன்னொன்னு claver. Okay, அதே மாதிரி ரெட் கார்ட்ஸ்ல வந்து அகைன் 13 13 ரெண்டு பிரிச்சிருக்கோம். ஒரு டைப் 13ல என்ன வரும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா ஹார்ட், இன்னொன்னு டைமண்ட். Okay, so அப்ப இந்த 52 எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 52 is nothing but 13 into 4. Okay, 13 cards of 4 varieties is nothing but your 52 cards. Okay, okay, இப்போ இதுல வந்து you have face cards. The face cards அப்படின்னு எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா you'll have jack, queen, king. Okay, how many face cards? Jack, queen, king. அப்ப ஒவ்வொரு வெரைட்டிலயும் இப்ப ஏ எடுத்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னா ஏல you will have 4 varieties. என்னென்னலாம் வரும்? A spade, A claver, A diamond and A heart. So இப்போ card number 2 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 2 அதே மாதிரி you have A 2 spade, 2 claver, 2 diamond and 2 heart. So அப்போ என்ன வெரைட்டி என்ன கார்டு எடுக்கிறீங்களோ ஒரு கார்டுல you have 4 varieties. Okay, இப்போ Q spade இப்போ வந்து find the probability of finding getting face cards, red face cards அப்படினீங்கன்னா அப்போ face cardsல என்னன்னா jack, queen, king. இதுல ரெட் எத்தனை இருக்கும்? ஜாக்ல கால்குலேட் பண்ணீங்கன்னு சொன்னா you will have 13 plus 13 26 ஜாக்ல ஒரு 2 ரெட் கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும், குயின்ல ஒரு 2 ரெட் கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும், கிங்ல ஒரு 2 ரெட் கார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும். அப்போ 2 2 2 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6 red color face cards இருக்கும். Out of அப்ப probability என்ன? 6 out of 52 cards. So it is 6 by 52. Okay, so this is how you should write the sample space. So cards புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Coming to leap year non leap year அந்த மாதிரி based problems. Leap year non leap year of course you know leap year na extra 2 days 1 day extra. So அப்ப நம்ம calculate பண்றச்சு 52 weeks. Leap year எடுத்தோம்னா leap year and non leap year problems. Leap yearly you will have 52 weeks and 1 day extra. No, I'm sorry, 2 day extra. Non leap year எடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா you will have same 52 weeks, அதே 52 weeks தான் plus 1 day extra. So இந்த 1 day extra என்ன சொல்வோம்? Sunday, it can be the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. இங்க 2 days எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்கு உங்களுடைய ப்ராபபிலிட்டி எப்படி வரும்னு சொன்னா it will be a combination Sunday Monday combination or Monday Tuesday combination or Tuesday Wednesday combination or Wednesday Thursday combination or Thursday Friday combination or Friday Saturday combination or Saturday Sunday combination. Ingu you will have 7 days, Ingu 7 days, but the combination differs. Okay, so idume probability also you will get in section C, that is 5 mark problem you will get 1 mark also there are chances to get, and 2 marks also you will have chances of getting it. Okay, and now so main problem vandu mudinjiruchu. Next we will go for theorems. Okay, so kandipa definitely adhaadu oru theorem varadhukku chances irukku. So chances of getting theorems la we'll go for tangent chord theorem. First we will finish off BPT theorem. What is BPT? Basic proportionality theorem. Triangles la you have an important theorem called basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem, or it is also called as Thales theorem, or you will be given theorem statement also. What is the theorem statement? Yes, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, it intersects the other two sides in distinct points, and the other two sides are also divided in the same ratio. That is what is called as Thales theorem, the statement. Yes, now many people have asked for the proof of this theorem. Let me see. We'll prove that. So in the important one about the presentation, it starts circles, triangles, areas related to circles kuda vechikalam, and even surface areas and volumes. In the chapter irundhalum first write what data they have given. Writing data is very 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 important. Okay, data எழுதினீங்கனா தான் உங்களுடைய தப்பு எங்கயாவது தப்பு பண்ணீங்கனா you can also go recheck. Data எழுதினீங்கனா தான் சம் புரிஞ்சிருக்கா இல்லையாங்கறதை you will be able to know. எந்த क्वेश्चन இருந்தாலும் please read it twice thrice and then start answering. It is very 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 important. Specifica for heights and distances, அதாவது elevation depression sums related problems இருந்தாலும் சரி, areas related circles இருந்தாலும் triangles இருந்தாலும் figure is very 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 important. Without figure please don't try to answer the question. Answer பண்ண முடியாது. Figure plays a very major role in all these three chapters. Main elevates heights and distances, areas related to circles and triangles. All these 4 chapters, figure is very important. So first data எழுதுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இதெல்லாம் வந்து given is very essential. So first we will write what is given, then please follow this pattern and the weightage will be more. Given, to prove, construction, if it is there, side la you can draw the figure, construction, then comes to your proof. So please follow this pattern and the figure over the sides. Okay, இப்போ நான் இந்த theoremக்கு நான் பாருங்க நான் எப்படி போடுறேங்கறத then you can come you will have an idea as how to go about with the problems too. Okay, see in the theorem prakaram what is the theorem given? if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. So when you consider a triangle, first of all draw a triangle. There's a triangle ABC. So given is triangle ABC, and a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to draw a line parallel to this. So let me take this as B and E. D is parallel to BC. Got it? Okay. Now DE parallel to BC. This is done. Now, what are we supposed to prove? What are we going to say? Abdina, what is given? This is what is given. Nothing other than that here. To prove AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. These two sides ratios are the same. Okay. Now this is what you need to prove. To prove over. Next, coming to construction. Now in the proof எப்படி பண்ண போறோம் அப்படினா we are going to construct something, only then our proof is going to be easy. Now what are we going to construct? Now we are going to drop two perpendiculars. One is from D E and one is from D. We'll take it as EF. இங்க D நான் இங்க போடுறேன். M and N. Yes. Next, what we are going to do is, now we are going to join BE and CD. Now we'll write everything here. Construct AD perpendicular to EN and DM perpendicular to AE. Also, we made two other construction, that is join BC and BE. So, extra apart from the given, all that comes under construction. Okay, now coming to proof. Yes. Now, how are we going to proceed with the proof? Yes. Now we will consider a triangle. See, in the proof, and let me divide it into two parts. One is statements. What are we going to give in support for the proof? And one other is the reasons for giving that statement. Okay. Now consider a triangle. First, triangle ADE. See, in the triangle AD, இங்க பாருங்க நமக்கு வந்து AD prove பண்ணனும், BD prove பண்ணனும். So first AD prove பண்றதுக்கு we will take the triangle ADE with AD as the base. So if you find the area of triangle ADE, half into base is AD and height is in the base AD. These are the two perpendiculars. Yeah, we will take EN as the perpendicular. Okay, next triangle. In the triangle எடுத்தாச்சு இல்லையா? Now we will consider this triangle. இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன வேணும்? BD வேணும். So BD இருக்கிற triangle எடுத்தோம்னா this is the triangle. That is triangle BDE. அப்போ what is the area of this triangle? Half into base. உங்களுக்கு இங்க confusion இருந்தனா go back to your to prove and see. AD தெரியும், we need BD. So take BD as the base. BD base-க்கு what is the perpendicular drawn? It is EN. So write EN. Okay, இங்க நீங்க சொல்லணும்னா area is half into base into height சொல்லிக்கலாம். That is the area. That's the reason we are going to use it. Okay, next இது வந்த அடுத்து next என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Now we are going to find area. இது ரெண்டு overlay இந்த சைடுக்கு. Now we will take these two triangles இந்த சைடுல. The same triangle ADE with a different base. ஏன்னா நமக்கு என்ன வேணும் இந்த இடத்துல AE வேணும். So I'm going to take this base AE. So half into AE as the base. In the AE base DM is the height. DM is the height. The same way now triangle in the ADE எடுத்தாச்சு. Next நமக்கு என்ன வேணும்? EC வேணும். EC base இருக்கிறது பாத்தீங்கன்னா DEC. So triangle DEC. So இதோட ஏரியா எடுத்தோம்னா half into base A. இங்க என்ன base? CE into height is DM. Okay, now இப்போ next what we are going to do is, now we are going to divide all these. Okay, எப்படி divide பண்ணுவோம்? Area of triangle, see this is a statement, reason அப்புறம் triangle ADE divided by area of triangle BDE is equal to half into AD into EN divided by half into BD into EN. So half of EN will get cancelled. We'll have AD by BD. Okay, next இப்போ இது ரெண்டும் ஓவர். இப்போ அடுத்தது இது ரெண்டும் ADE and DEC. Okay, these two. அப்ப இந்த இதுல again area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC. So half into AE into DM divided by half into EC. EC into DM. So DM half will get cancelled. I'll have AE by EC. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now see, this triangle AD in the triangle DEC BD, they are between these two parallels. So, triangles between the same parallels are equal in area. Okay, triangles between the same parallels, same base and same parallels are equal in area. Okay, so what happen? These two triangles will become equal. BDE and CDE will be equal. Left hand sides are equal. Now right hand sides are also equal. So you can write from 1 and to 1 is equal to 2. So AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. So in the proof, the main statement here is the triangles between same base and same parallels are equal in area. அதுதான் மெயின் ப்ரூஃப். இங்க இந்த 1 equal to 2 போடுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்க எழுத வேண்டிய ரீசன் அதுதான். that carries marks. Okay, so last வந்து hence the proof எழுதிட்டீங்கன்னா the theorem is over. Yes, hope understood. Yes, next theorem, tangent chord theorem, that is 10.1. See, in the theorem போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி I will just say you will get problems straight either you will be asked to prove the theorem or you will be asked to prove the sums based on these theorems. Okay, I'll just say the 10.1 theorem. Tangent at any point on a circle is perpendicular to the radius and through the point of contact. அது ஒரு theorem important. இன்னொரு theorem என்ன important அப்படின்னா which is 10.2, அது பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வரும். The length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. These are the two theorems which are very very important, and the problems based on these theorems can be asked for case based. Case based oda illama you will be asked for 5 marks. BPT theorem based பண்ணி you will get problems and 1 mark, and case based லயும் வரலாம். Case based விட 5 markல it is very very important. Okay, so இது வந்து related to circles and tangents and triangles also. Next coming to இந்த மூணு தியரம்ல தரவா இருந்தீங்கன்னா you can do circles and triangles. அப்புறம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா trigonometry I think all know sin, cos and tan, and ratios are very very important. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு ட்ரிக்னாமெண்ட்ல ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தது அப்படின்னு சொன்னா என்னுடைய சேனல்லையே நான் வந்து ஐ ஹாவ் given ஷார்ட்கட்ஸ் ரேஷியோஸ் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கெல்லாம் ஷார்ட்கட்ஸ் நான் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். நீங்க அதை போய் பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா யூ கேன் ஈஸிலி ஒரு சும்மா ஒரு எக்ஸாம் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஜஸ்ட் ஹேவ் அ கிளான்ஸ் அட் தோஸ் அண்ட் கோ. இட் வில் பி மோர் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். எப்படி வந்து டேபிள் எழுதுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணுங்கிறத தட் இஸ் அ நைஸ் டிப். யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் ஹேவ் அ கிளான்ஸ் அட் இட். And then heights and distances, as I said, it comes only in 5 marks. Case based problems the heights and distances la nariya varum kekradhukku chances irukku. So adukku sonna madri first draw the figure, data va oru tharavukku rendu tharava paarenga, understand the problem, then go for the figure. From the figure then go for your proof or finding out the values. நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. குடும்பம் மட்டும் வந்து 5 மார்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா tan ரிலேட்டடாக தான் உங்களுக்கு வரும். சைன் அண்ட் காஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி எதுவும் வராது, ரொம்ப ரேராக தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ tan தான் ப்ராபப்ளி வரும். ஸோ பி வெரி கேர்ஃபுல். ரெண்டு 2 டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ட்ரையாங்கிள்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி வர மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும், 2 டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆங்கிள்ஸ் வர மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அது கொஞ்சம் கேர்ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்து போடுங்க. 90 டிகிரி இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ்லாம் வந்ததுன்னு சொன்னால் டூ ஷிப்ஸ் இங்கே ஒரு ஷிப் இப்படி வந்து வரையணும் அப்படின்லாம் வந்ததுன்னா நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. 90 டிகிரிக்கு இதை 45 டிகிரி இதை 30 டிகிரின்னு போடக்கூடாது. ஸோ ஆஸ் angle approaches 90 degree it increases, so this should be 45 and this should be 30. So நம்மளுடைய ஃபிகர்லயும் it should be meaningful when we draw the figure also. So அதனால ஃபிகரை பார்த்து அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி வரைஞ்சு then you proceed with the proofs, finding the values of x. This is in related to trigonometry. எனக்கு மெயினாக வந்து பாசிங்க்கு உங்களோட பர்சன்டேஜ், உங்களோட ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் இஸ் வெரி 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 இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். presentation is very 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 important. So important அப்படின்னா ஆன்சர் தெரியலனாலும் I want you all to attend all the questions. தெரியாம எதுவும் இருக்காது. எவ்ரிதிங் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சதா தான் வரும், ஈஸியா தான் இருக்கும் பேப்பர். So read all the questions. First question understand பண்ணிக்கோங்க, read பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Before going to attempt the question, read twice thrice, then write down write down the answers. உங்க கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் பார்த்தோன்னே டோன்ட் கெட் ஒர்க்ட் அப் ஆர் டென்ஸ்ட் அப். எனிவே உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 15 minutes ஆஃப் ரீடிங் டைம் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஆன்சர்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் மேக் அ நோட், எங்கேயாவது எடுத்து சும்மா நோட் பண்ணி வைங்க. இட் வில் பி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல் வென் யூ ஆர் டூயிங் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ். ஏதாவது டவுட் அப்படின்னாலும் உங்களோட ரஃப் காலம்ல ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணிட்டு தென் கம் பேக் டு யுவர் ஃபேர் காலம். தெரியல அப்படின்னாலும் டோன்ட் லீவ் இட் பிளாங்க். ஒர்க் மேக்ஸிமம் ஸ்டெப்ஸை போடுங்க. ஃபைனல் ஆன்சரை வரச்சே வந்து ஜஸ்ட் உங்களுக்கு முடியலன்னா ஜஸ்ட் லீவ் இட் ஆஃப், தென் ப்ரொசீட் டு த நெக்ஸ்ட் சம். டோன்ட் சிட் இன் த சேம் சம். அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சான்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு வரக்கூடாது, வராது. பட் ஸ்டில் ஐ எம் சேயிங் தெரியல, டோன்ட், நான் ஸ்டக் ஆயிட்டேன் அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட் லீவ் இட், மூவ் டு த நெக்ஸ்ட் சம், தென் அட் லாஸ்ட் யூ கேன் கம் பேக் டு தட் சம். Okay. So I hope my class would have definitely be benefited to you. Anyway, all the best children. You all will be rocking tomorrow. Yes. Thank you. All the best.